There's been a lot of talk about recently about the concealed handguns on campus. Honestly, when the law first passed, I did a lot of research on it initially. I thought it was an interesting concept, something very, very different. Of course, Texas, what something expected here in Texas eventually, especially with the gun laws. Um, but I thought it was a really interesting concept that they were opening this door for students to be able to carry guns on campus. I am kind of more against it, but have become more indifferent to it as the time has progressed due to the way that times have been moving. But I just think it's a very interesting concept. Like I said, I'm in the middle. I'm indifferent. I can see how it can be beneficial, and I can see how I can definitely see how it wouldn't be beneficial. But look at the shooting that was so unfortunate that happened this past weekend. If it wasn't for someone that had a gun nearby, that was definitely a huge part in being able to scare off or scare off and chase the victim and things like that. I mean, guns can be protective and they are meant to be protective, but they're also very dangerous when put in the wrong hands. So it's like when you open up this door for people to be able to have guns on campus where people are here for an education and learning, what are you setting it up to be? And then you have certain classrooms that you can't go into and certain offices that you can't go into because of the gun laws. Professors just don't feel comfortable. Should we create that environment? Should we have professors feeling like they need to choose or feeling uncomfortable, or students feeling uncomfortable? But then the argument also is, are students already uncomfortable? Do they feel more protected knowing that someone has a concealed handgun just in case something were to happen, God forbid, because of the times that we're in? So, since this has come out, I've been super indifferent about it. I'm still very indifferent about it, but I definitely see the pros and I can definitely see the cons. But, thankfully nothing crazy has happened yet. And if that stays the case, then it would, and then I can see it being something very beneficial.